Shot staying all day. Yes, I am. I'll be doing a normal stream today. Hopefully we get our new warehouse today. There's a lot of things to do today. There it is, chat. We're about to start.
Sport, where's your dad at? Oh, Vinny, that you. Never mind. Hey, what's going on, Vinny?
Wait, can you talk?
Yeah, he's already screaming.
I can talk. I'm already screaming. I had a bunch of manuka. I
How's
was
your
like Winnie the
voice?
Pooh down there. I take a lot, I drank a lot of tea this morning. This throat coat tea.
I
You
found
just
that-
wake up and you can't talk.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
I just wake up with aches. I never have voice problems.
That's what happens. We're old, Matthew. We're old.
My back hurts.
Back, my hip. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, I know we're old.
So, all about the fucking. I need y'all to stay calm here. But what I'm about to tell you is probably gonna piss y'all off.
All
Or
right.
at least it pissed me off. Let me start from the beginning, okay? I got a call yesterday from Buck Colton.
That motherfucker.
And he said, Payne, I need 15-20 minutes of your time. And I was like, I was kind of like, I was a little bit busy, but he said, no, you're really gonna want to hear this. But he said it, the tone he used made me know that he knew something.
Mm-hmm.
So I,
Real snide and condescending.
yes. So we met at the tower. I got in his car. He said he wanted to show me something. The motherfucker took me to Eugene's warehouse.
What?
He took me to Eugene's warehouse, right in front of it. Of course, I'm playing dumb.
Eugene caught slipping.
He told me. He followed Eugene. And, he knows about he's been snooping around.
But we need to move it then. We need to move it.
Oh, we do. But he was, he tapped into the keypad. He said he knows about a keypad. But that's not it. But that's not it, boys.
Yo,
That's only the
Rashid,
tippy.
lady, what up, guys?
The tippy whippy.
Wait, what do you mean that's only the tippy whippy?
No, let me tell you. He brought me back to the tower. All right? And he started questioning me. He says, why is it that Slim is so nice to you? Everyone's so nice to you. He was trying to grill me for information. And then he did the biggest thing of all. Look, the following Eugene, the warehouse thing, we can fix that. But
I
This
say
is
we
the
just
most-
have. I think we just have to have a talk with Eugene.
yeah, but let me tell you. Hold on, wait. Let me finish everything. He told me long time ago, Nino Chavez told him about warehouses.
Wait, what?
Now let me give you some background story. I don't know if I ever told you this, but the only reason I ever created these warehouses and I had that vision was because of Nino. And I guess you're saying, Nino and Buck worked together a long time ago. But then I asked him, he's like, Nino told me he wanted these warehouses for big hardware that he had access to. He fucking told me Nino
Oh my
was the
God.
gun dealer.
He's going around saying that kind of shit.
Does he have a fucking death wish?
Seem like it, motherfucker.
So,
What up, baby?
and then he starts telling me all about this stuff about Nino. He's just blurting this shit out he's just blurting this shit out to me like I'm his fucking best friend. And then on top of this, the motherfucker comes up to me in my face, hands me $100,000 to ask me a hush money. He asks me not to say anything. So I took that money and I shoved it right back. I said, hell no. I didn't say anything. I just said I cannot take that money. I cannot take that.
Should've took the money and then gave it to me and Vinny.
So you're sitting here telling me he knows by telling you that information, he knows he fucked up. And to bribe you, he tried to give you $100K to keep your mouth shut.
That's correct. You know, he told me he knew he was everything he was telling me he was gonna fucking he knew the consequences. He told me he knew it, and then he did all this, and then he asked me if I do want to consider them getting a warehouse, give it to Sun Moon. And then he also mentioned Dragon's name. He was leaking Dragon information too. Like Nino's old guys giving up information on him.
What the actual fuck? Well, Payne, I'm gonna tell you this. One, we will never sell him a warehouse the way he fucking runs his mouth. Two, he won't be able to have a warehouse because he needs to go.
3, I'm gonna kill him.
4, I'm gonna be with Slim killing him myself.
Bingo.
Buck's gotta die.
Oh, he's gonna die. And
He
he will
already
die.
dead. He just don't know it
Yeah,
yet.
he
motherfucker.
already fucking dug his grave.
Imagine if Nino got wind of this shit. This motherfucker is going around.
The thing with this is who else has Buck told this to? Who else knows this
I don't know.
information?
That's why we need to torture him.
We take him down to the torture room. We get the information out, and then we have the motherfucker begging us to kill him.
I'm gonna tell you this. This must be bigger than what we think. If he's telling you to sell a warehouse to Sun Moon, Sun Moon must be very aware of these.
I bet Sun Moon knows everything. So, also, see, here's why we need to be careful. I have a feeling Buck is playing this smart because he was telling me, he was saying it and also in this condescending tone. He was like, well, Mr. Payne, if anything happens to me in the next day or two, I guess we'll know you're not just a realtor.
That means more people know.
Oh, well, I mean, look at what he's saying, all right? We kill Buck, and then we just go after kill Sun Moon, too.
Who does Buck roll around with?
He started that new gang.
Who's in this gang?
I know it's Sun Moon, Buck,
The leftovers, I think they said they was called.
Chavez Flames.
Who the fuck is that?
The new Dragon, the Chavez Flames or something like that.
But what it's safe to assume then, Payne, is that Buck and his whole organization probably know about all this shit.
Exactly.
I think it's safe to say. Definitely they are. I just one thing with Eugene, you know, if Eugene places an order and he gets followed, you know, he definitely probably needs. We need to slap Eugene on the wrist.
Oh no, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him in his face, not on the wrist.
We just gotta move it.
Well, we definitely need to move him. He needs to be moved.
And that's gonna be on him, and he owes 50 grand. But getting caught slipping.
Maybe we need to make some expectations to these guys. You know, let them know that, look, we expect y'all to be fucking smart, to put a goddamn mask on, you know, to watch your back if you're gonna do shit. Now we do give them, you know, we give them a gas pen, so the expectation is if they do let someone in, it's someone they can trust, someone that's not gonna go around snitching. But the biggest thing is, if Buck is willing to give up shit about Nino a long time ago, he'll give up. I mean, fuck, he'll do everything. He'll do anything. He might go to the cops.
Well,
Well,
here's the deal.
Move the warehouses and make sure Eugene know that he gotta be more careful. Just look for Buck around.
Here's the deal. 1, we don't know if fucking Buck went to cops or he went to his crew. 2, I personally feel we need to have Eugene capture Buck and bring him to us. 3, I think at the end of all this, Buck's gonna get a taste of my LMG that I have.
Ooh. That's nice.
We're gonna blow him up.
All right. What do you want to use? C4, mollies? I got like, whatever you need.
Weirdly worth the C4.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe put his entire gang on a bus with him on it too, and then put a C4 on that. And then bam, blow them all up, all 10 of them.
Here's what I want to see, honestly. We're gonna kill Dragon also.
Alright, fuck Dragon.
They all have to go.
Sun Moon, I think we can reason with Sun Moon.
Nah,
Can't reason with Sun Moon,
no.
motherfucker.
What? Don't ever fucking say that again.
I don't really know him, but he seemed reasonable.
We were at war with him.
You've been annexed from every connect you ever had.
Exactly. He's a fucking snake, just like the rest of them.
But he a snake that smile at you.
Well, let's just be careful with this. Let's not get too hasty. Let's plan this out. I don't plan on acting on this today. We need to think about this.
Focus on moving Eugene's warehouse.
We need to get...
Yeah, first course of action, we're gonna call Eugene and have him come down here, and we have to have a talk with him.
The motherfucker probably gonna bring Buck with him.
The question is, here's the thing. If Eugene finds out about Buck, then Eugene's gonna go around blabbing his mouth all day.
That's why we just move it. That's all we do.
We just need to tell
move
Eugene.
your warehouse. Here it is now.
And then, I just, Eugene, he's a goddamn old man. He's gonna go around just, he's gonna call Buck. He's probably gonna call Gomi. He's gonna call the whole world.
No. Here's the deal.
Goma don't give a fuck about Buck.
The reason why I feel we can't just move the warehouse is, one, you know the way that old fuck is. He's gonna be suspicious as fuck. He's gonna want to know why. Okay? That's number one.
We tell him not to ask any fucking questions then.
Number two, I personally think we need to threaten him and let him understand the consequences that I already told him the consequences of what will happen if this is ever found out. Just moving his warehouse is going to raise so much suspicion with him, and I can guarantee he's going to start running his mouth.
Also, if we move the warehouse and I have my construction team move the pin pad and everything and move everything out, Buck's probably going to come up to it and fiddle with it again, and he's going to fucking know it was me.
Yep. So he brought you to that warehouse, directly to it.
Right to the front door.
That's probably almost hidden one. At least that I seen. That one was very hidden.
That was probably the best one that we ever sold anybody. Well,
Buddha's was pretty good.
Well, Buddha's is really good too.
I mean, the thing is, it sounds like Eugene, he made a deal. Eugene does his whatever the fuck that old man does, and then Buck probably just followed his ass. He literally said he followed him.
The day we move the warehouse is the day Buck has to die.
I have a plan that I'm gonna try to put together, and we're gonna kill Buck. Well,
we can't do it tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Some things are going on tomorrow night. The pit gonna be open.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're doing that tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow night.
Y'all know if the race is still Sunday?
It might be next Sunday.
Jesus Christ.
You can always get Sun Moon later.
Let Sun Moon do his race.
And then he'd die.
Then we'll kill him.
All right, we kill Sun Moon after his race.
I don't think these motherfuckers realize. So, what we gotta do is we gotta torture that motherfucker. We gotta find out exactly who he told. If we can turn him into our Reek. Remember Reek from fucking Game of Thrones? Remember? The great. He could be like a little Theon Greyjoy. You know what I mean? Cut his dick off, send it to Sun Moon.
God damn.
Fuck it, I'll do it, motherfucker. Give me the knife.
Fuck.
Then we.
I'm gonna be honest, boys. I didn't expect anyone to. I didn't expect anyone. So let me. Buck for the last 2 or 3 weeks has been prying
Erratic.
at me. Prying at me. He held Slim and I at gunpoint one day.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, we didn't really think much of it. He held us at gunpoint one day. He's been trying for the last 2 or 3 weeks to find out what I am and who I am. Because he's been on this notion of, why does everyone respect you? You're just a realtor. Why does Slim, Vinny, everyone? Why does why am I respected?
He's fishing, is what he's doing. Here's the plan with Eugene's warehouse. We move him, and we leave that there. So if he wants to go up to it, there's a pin there.
Yeah, it'll still be there. We just leave an empty ass warehouse, but even
Yes.
that might be telling. You know, what if Buck do go to the police? And the police go up there, they probably get some type of fucking hacker man, some hacker genius. Some motherfucking. You ever seen the movie Hackers? They did it from a payphone in '94. What can they do now?
Here's the issue. No matter what we do... No matter what we do, we're stuck in a rock and a hard place. We need to
It's
fucking...
a tough one.
It has... Listen, the day we move Eugene's warehouse is the day Buck has to die. And that's it.
But what if Eugene continues going inside the warehouse and the cops are tailing him?
That on Eugene. All right? If Eugene get pinched, then that on him. Then he just get blacklisted from ever getting one again.
The problem
But it
is, then the cops will be aware there's warehouses. And that's what we don't want.
I mean, motherfucker, drive around town. There are millions of warehouses around here. They're probably already aware of the warehouses, but they just don't know that we got ones with guns in them, motherfucker.
Nino's got some friends that I'm gonna contact and discuss some things with. I'll let y'all know about that as well.
Well, what Buck playing? Is Buck's playing to die, or is he laying all his cards out on the table, and he wants you to bring him in or some shit like that? Like, what the fuck is Buck's playing?
That's what he wants. I think he wants to be just. He wants to be one of us. I don't know.
The fact that it matters, he's forcing it on you.
Here's
That's
the
the
thing.
biggest issue.
The problem is, I've been
Vinny
trying
not
to.
wrong there.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. And I've been trying to bring Buck in slowly, but the fact that he could give up something with Nino, he tails people. He gives up Eugene information.
You're saying that he insinuated that his boys knew as well, that he already got loose lips.
You can never trust him ever again.
Never.
Ever.
Cut out his voice box, then he never tell anything, and then cut off his hands. Good luck writing with a fucking paintbrush between your wrists. I bet that hard. I mean, it's probably still doable. I mean, you can probably learn to type with your toes. I mean, there are a
Chop
lot
them
of
off, too.
options there. All the limbs off, but then maybe you could learn to use your dick. I
It'll
don't
be
know, motherfucker.
It'll be like Uchi, like a chicken nugget, like Uchiha was.
I just, it's definitely possible that a long time ago, like I said, Nino, he wanted these warehouses. He's the one that asked. And if Buck was like a right-hand man to me this time, it's possible that Nino just slightly mentioned, hey, I've got some warehouses coming in that we can put stuff in. And the fact that the fact that he gave up Neeny Weenie's information.
Like it was nothing.
Like it was nothing.
He didn't even I mean, he could have used a fake name. You know what I mean? Or maybe, I mean, I don't see anything around killing Buck.
Buck. I like Buck. That's what sucks. I don't know why he did this.
All right, well, this is different. All right, if anybody do this kind of thing, I kill him. It could be Eugene doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
If I
kill
did
Eugene.
this, kill me.
Yeah.
You're already dead. as hell.
He's
On
gotta
a
die.
beach.
He has to die. So
How do you want to take
A
about
lot of
things
people
moving
have to
forward?
die.
Well,
We just
sound
need-
like Dragon, Sun Moon, Buck, or some. What'd you say that
Sanchez
guy's
guy,
name?
whatever the fuck his name is.
yeah, well, I think we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. I think what we start with is we're gonna torture the shit out of Buck, and then we're gonna kill him, and we're gonna try to pry anything out of Buck. If he blabbered his mouth about anyone, like I said, Slim's gonna start with his goddamn toenails. We're gonna rip them off one by one. We're gonna work our way up from the feet to the mouth. We're gonna fucking torture him. He's gonna give us all this information up, and then once we find out who, then we continue, and then we move on to the next, and to the next, and we will kill them all.
So all the loose ends are gone.
Oh, damn, you know what would be Doc? What if I dragged Buck in front of the pit in front of everybody and tortured him in front of everybody there for information?
Let him.
That would be terrible.
That would be awful.
Warehouses! The warehouses, Slim! You know about them?
That would be
This
funny.
motherfucker talking about?
God. Fuck. All right. Let's
What's the plan moving forward, Payne?
let me make a few phone calls and talk to some people. I think we can't tell Eugene because I'm just worried about Eugene saying anything. But then again, Eugene needs to kind of watch his back.
Eugene has to know. I'm sorry.
All right. Y'all work that out because Eugene doesn't know I'm involved. Remember, I can't be there.
Bingo.
So y'all need to talk to Eugene. Y'all need to be very clear that I swear to God, if he runs his goddamn mouth, he's gonna get fucked up.
I don't think look, I'll tell you one thing. I worked with Eugene a long time. He kind of a dumb fuck. Yeah. He kind of an idiot. Uh-huh. But if you tell him something serious, he's still a dumb fuck and an idiot. Nah, he be fine. He won't say nothing to nobody. I bet if it was me and Vinny was to ask him, nobody even know about his warehouse.
I think something like this, he's gonna take this serious.
But do we
Especially
tell him
when-
it was Buck? Maybe we don't tell him yet.
Maybe we should leave that out. Just say we know he's compromised. But what if he does deals with Buck though? What if Buck sets him up like today and he has the cops with him or something like that? We have to tell him, right?
Listen, I don't think we have to tell him anything more than this, okay? We just go, Eugene, there's been a problem. We had to move your warehouse. No more details. If you ask any questions, we'll fucking murder you. That all. Just say, look, motherfucker, we had to move your shit. Don't ask about it. Just deal with it.
Now, okay, so let's clear up with Eugene. I'm gonna come up with a plan on how we're gonna snatch Buck. We've got a planet where we're all around. We're gonna snatch that motherfucker up. We're gonna bring him down. We're gonna torture him. We're gonna fuck.
See, but
Goddamn.
the whole thing with Eugene, going back to the Eugene, I still think he needs to know how he was compromised.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, y'all go ahead. Right?
No, but Slim said we weren't going to say
don't
much,
think-
but we have to. Because Eugene,
Won't be asking questions.
I know Eugene deals with a lot of SNS pistols, heavy pistols, thermite. I know he deals with all of that. Silences. And I could see that he must deal with Buck.
What if you just... What if we... You think Eugene would be willing to just chill out for a day or two and we just don't tell him why? I mean, would he listen to that?
He's going to start roaming around, trying to find out. He's going to be asking questions to people. I could guarantee he'll probably go up to fucking Buck and fucking ask Buck himself. That's Eugene. If you don't tell Eugene the full story of what happened, I can promise you he will go above and beyond to find out exactly who it is. And that is Eugene.
Yeah, you're right. I think I gotta side with Vinny on this one, Slim. I think he's just... I think he's just gotta know. And then we gotta be...
So, you want to tell him?
We have no choice because, Slim, I'm telling you right now, if we don't tell him, we all know where Eugene is. Eugene will not stop until he finds out who it was. Now, going along with telling Eugene who it is, he also has to know if this gets told to anybody, he will fucking die. It's as simple as that.
We gotta tell him to go about business as usual. Do we fill him in on the Buck shit so that he don't act strange around Buck?
He has to know, because if we don't tell him exactly who it is, he will go around trying to find out who it is on his own.
You know what? I trust Eugene. I think that me and Vinny can take care of that. You want to take care of that today?
Yes, we're gonna take care of this right now.
So, here's another thing. Yeah, he has to know, but make sure you tell Eugene if Buck does contact him.
Act normal.
Act normal. Don't. Eugene can't blow him off because then he's gonna fucking know something.
Eugene is gonna be the one that bring us Buck. I know that Buck used to be a member of the Prune. He used to roll with the Prune gang all the time. All right. Eugene is gonna be the one that get us Buck. Otherwise, the only way I see us getting Buck is if we get hella messy in these streets, which I don't mind. Vinny, you probably ain't opposed to that neither.
I can give two fucks. I'm
this
down.
Is how Eugene makes it. This is how we make it. Eugene makes it right with us. He snatches Buck for us.
Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning of this conversation, that Eugene's going to be doing our dirty work, bringing him to us.
Exactly. They didn't hear that. Good call. Good call.
100%, and that's Eugene's payback to us for fucking being an idiot and fucking up. And on top of it, he's going to be paying us $50,000 to fucking transfer his fucking warehouse to another spot.
50 or 25? I can't remember what price
I forgot what we agreed.
I think it was only 25 for the tier 1 and 50 for the tier 2.
Oh, yes.
That's correct.
Oh,
that's what it is.
All right.
And we're gonna be blunt, and we're gonna give him all the details now, and we're gonna tell him when to strike.
Well, moving forward, what are we doing? Are we getting more motherfuckers' warehouses? How are we approaching people, or is this a conversation for another day?
Well, I mean, I really want to get Dex and Speedy.
I'm gonna be talking to him today.
Look, everybody down there obsessed with this fucking taco shop right now. I feel like they could wait.
Well, Dex is not. That I can tell you, Dex does his own thing.
Oh yeah, Dex do his own thing.
Let's go with Dex. Let's hit Dex up.
After we finish the whole Eugene thing, I'm gonna have me and Slim will have a meeting with Dex.
Yeah, Dex is good.
Yeah, Dex is one of the best.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any problems with Dex.
And also, Slim,
as good as him.
I talked to Payne. I know you weren't around. Wayne's been doing some big moves on his own too. He runs that taco shop at night. I know he has like 30,000 quarter ounces. I think he'll be a good.
like Wayne.
I think he'll be a good candidate too. So we'll get Wayne also one.
Hell yeah.
We get Wayne, Dex, anybody else that we can put on the list. Try and knock out a couple.
So what y'all do?
Speedy.
If y'all want to ride him around and they find a spot, take pictures of everything, the location, the map. I'll set everything up. I'll email the codes over, and y'all can hand them over the next day.
And we got to get mine done today too, because I'm filling up bad.
Yeah, we need more storage capacity. Not more storage capacity, but more
slots.
Yeah, more slots.
Well, regardless, my weight is starting to almost hit peak.
Jesus Christ! What?
It sounds like you got a lot of shit, motherfucker.
I do. You gotta understand, it's not only me; it's my boys.
Right.
So no one opposed to any of those names: Speedy, Dex, Wayne.
That's
Give them
fine.
3 to go ahead. Now, do we pick the locations, or are they going to pick their own
go
locations?
with them. And
Either
they pick
or.
I mean, I think it's fine.
I think if they pick, because I think one of the things we can extend to our clients is the comfortability of the spot they pick, because then they can understand. They can feel comfortable of that location. They could, It's on them. They picked it.
Exactly. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the fence. I'm like 50-50, them picking it or us just picking it for them.
I don't think it really. I mean,
I don't think it
ultimately
matters. Personally,
it's fine.
Yeah,
I-
yeah, whatever.
the way you got to think about it, Slim, it's going to be their warehouse. They're going to be paying for it. They need to be comfortable where they are. That's the way you got to look at it. So I don't mind going around with these individuals and finding them a spot. I have no problem with it.
All right. What we can do is, we can work on that. We can start working on that today. We can, talk to Eugene, talk to Dex, talk to Wayne, talk to Speedy. We can talk to Eugene about the plan to, keep Buck close to him. He's going to do the dirty work for us, bringing him. And then that about sum it all up.
And we got to take care of my thing today, too, if possible.
Yeah.
I need to get my warehouse. I want to get mine out that tunnel.
Wait, the fuck? You were in a tunnel?
Yeah, I'm in a tunnel.
Yeah,
I was
in
going
the
to show
oil
it to you.
fields.
Why, Vinny? Why don't you just stay in the oil fields for now? I literally right across your warehouse is a giant thing that's already set up.
If it's temporary, I'll do it for now.
Because I've tried to find a spot. That's where I need y'all's vision. Like, where do y'all feel comfortable?
There's a lot of, you know what the thing about Polito is? No one go up that motherfucker. And it's so far out of the city that it's almost impossible not to realize somebody following you if you're watching for it. All right? There's so many little alleyways up there.
The issue I have with the oil field is this. It's a really good spot. Palomino freeway's right there. You never have to go in the city, granted. But when we're in a pinch and my boys are going to do a vault and they need their big boy toys, they literally go right through the city. Going right through the city, passing where the Pixarium spot is, passing fucking the barrio, passing fucking Southside.
Red flags.
You can easily be tailed. That's the only reason why I don't want to be at the oil fields. Other than that, when I do my thing, it's easy for me because I stay out of the city. I'm in Palomino. I'm taking the off-roads. I'm never in the city. But that's the issue with the oil field.
Also, I should tell you, I've kind of changed slightly the way the warehouses work. I talked to my construction crew, and we had a good talk. And before I was rushing them a little bit too much, and they were walking overtime. So the construction crew has asked for 24 hours per warehouse. So if we find a location, the construction crew needs 24 hours to complete it.
That's totally fine.
Yeah, okay, the oil fields. I mean, you remember y'all remember the spot I brought y'all the first time to show you the warehouses? It's on El Rancho. It's kind of close to, I think, Buddha's, but it's pretty good spot.
Oh, the warehouse is over there by the hospital.
I can show you on the GPS.
I'm looking at it right now. There's Capitol Boulevard's right there, El Rancho, Fudge Lane, and it's those sets of warehouses.
Yeah, so you see the D in El Rancho Boulevard on the boulevard?
Yeah.
That building right north to it, right up above it, at that very corner. The very corner, there's a little. It curves around. It's a big. I have. It's already ready and set up.
The one right by the hospital?
Let's go. Why don't we just go show you?
All right, come on. And if anything, I could do that for now.
Where we gonna meet to? All drive in one car?
I'll just leave my car here. I don't give a fuck.
I'll just leave my car here. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Well, Rich.
Exactly. We'll just come back here because this is where we'll talk with Eugene.
Well, then I need to.
Well, after we do this, you bounce, you go talk to your people, handle what you got to handle, and we'll talk to Eugene here.
Well, let me get my car out of the.
Yeah, you drive. You drive. This is what we say. We'll
we'll go in my car. Okay.
Girls are vain as hell.
Yo, Mini Kelp, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Steph, thank you for the 8 months. Rentress, thank you for the year, brother. I appreciate you, dude. Terra, thank you for the 4 months. Mr. Colwell, thank you for the 2 months. Fever, thank you for the 6 months. Screaming Viking, thank you for the 8 months. Moist Howlett, thank you for the 9 months. Guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support, man. I appreciate it so much, dudes. Hey, Payne, you heard the livery I'm getting on my McLaren? It says upper tax bracket.
What is the upper tax bracket?
For rich people like us.
Oh. Hmm.
And on the side, it's going to say at the end of the day, it's just business with the rising sun.
Ooh. Good. Maybe I need to get something.
There you go. We have a lot on our plate, boys. We have a lot on our plate.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do.
But we will handle it.
It already handled.
Oh, yeah, he's a dead man walking for sure, and anybody around him.
See, people always ask me, you know, they're like, why Vinny? Why Slim? Well, this is fucking why, because
we get shit done.
You know, shit's going down, and I don't, to be honest, I don't really know how to handle this kind of stuff. I'm just, you know, at the end of the day, I really am just a realtor. I just got a lot of... Okay.
Have a little confidence in yourself.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean? I don't have, like, you know, a sense of background and mortar.
Yeah, I tried murdering my ex-wife. Maybe a little thing I can tell you boys.
What the fuck?
I hated that bitch.
Wait, who was your ex-wife again?
I would have done it.
Caden? Who did kill Caden? Y'all know?
I have no clue.
Didn't Jordan Steele go to trial for it? But I don't know who actually murdered. I don't really give a fuck who killed the bitch.
I'm just happy the bitch is dead. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the main witness on on me and the boys' RICO case. I had some people snatch her up from me, brought it to the fucking pier, gutted her, and fed her to sharks.
What we should do is we should pin whoever killed that bitch a medal on the chest, motherfucker. Give him a medal, key to the city.
Whoever killed that fucking bitch, I would give 100,000 to easy.
God, I hate it. She used to always...
Speaking of 100,000, wasn't that what me and you was going to talk about the other day, but you was a little preoccupied?
No, you told me that you didn't want to take the funds out because you were running low to wait another week.
No, I said you could wait, but, you know, since it doesn't look like that situation going to happen, so I need to get you the money now.
All right, that's fine.
We'll do that after.
Yeah, well, listen, let's take care of everything. We have to, listen, money's the last thing on my mind right now. We have to handle this situation.
Done.
Just keep your eyes peeled. Check the mirrors at all times.
I'll tell you right now, if this motherfucker buck fat fucking tries to hail us, I'm gonna shoot him myself right now.
Yeah, I got a shotgun and a heavy on me right now.
Swear to God, I'll go get the LMG right now. You think I'm playing?
Go get it. I got a nice little toy I'll go grab as well.
Don't ask questions, but if we do this, I've got a G36 with a suppressor that one of y'all can have.
Oh, I missed those.
Now that I think about it, I got a lot of shit.
What do you got, you fuck? What the fuck are you doing with a G36?
I got a lot more than that, Vinny.
Oh, you gonna keep shit from me now, right?
G36 be badass.
I just don't know guns. I just don't know guns.
Motherfucker, tell me what else you have, bitch.
Well, I might have an RPG.
What? What?
I might have acquired an RPG.
What?
He might have.
Slim, did you see it?
Allegedly. I'll show both of you sometime.
Yes.
Payne, who the you think you say you're just a realtor, you fucking maniac?
I don't know I don't really know the power of it. The
What do
significance.
you mean? In a fucking rocket-propelled grenade launcher, you dumb motherfucker. It literally, what do you mean you didn't know the power of it? You see the rocket on the front of that motherfucker? It was huge, like a football.
You could blow up fucking Mission Row if you wanted with it, you sick fuck. What's wrong with you?
Don't tell anyone that though.
We telling everybody, call me a Slim Buck, Alabaster Buck Slim.
You know, I think at this point,
Alabuck Slim.
I think at this point we can just tell everything. We're deep. We're in deep together.
Yeah, well, you see, we understand how things are. You know what I mean?